Jake Paul in talks with 5 opponents including ex-world champion as date for YouTube star's next fight targeted. Former middleweight champ claims an offer has already been sent. Jake Paul is in talks with 5 potential opponents, with dates and venues already penciled in for his next fight. The YouTuber-turned-boxer defeated heavyweight great Mike Tyson in November over 8 shorter 2-minute rounds, and already Paul is weighing up his options for his return bout, which is set to come within 5-8 months' time. His promotional partner Nakisa Bidarian told Sunsport, in terms of his timeline to return, "We've talked about anything from April to July. We have a number of venues held through that time period and then we're just having different discussions with potential opponents." Tyson, 58, made his return after nearly 20 years away from professional boxing to face Paul, 27. And despite the controversy surrounding the clash amid the age gap, over 100 million tuned in on Netflix and 72,000 packed out the Dallas stadium. It was also Paul's first fight at heavyweight, having jumped from the 200 pounds cruiserweight limit of 14 stone 4 pounds to scale 16 stone 2 pounds, 227 pounds. But the American social media sensation is looking to move back down in weight for his next bout. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., 38, told Mexican media that he was sent an offer to fight Paul. But Bidarian said, "So, I will say that we have not made an offer to any potential next opponent for Jake Paul. And there is probably 4 or 5 different names that we're considering at this point in time, but no one has received an offer of verbal written, indicative, nothing. But yeah, I think Chavez is definitely someone that we had on our card in Tampa strategically to introduce him to Jake's ecosystem of fans and absolutely is a potential fight for Jake Paul at some point." Chavez is the son of Mexican icon Julio Cesar Sr. and formerly held the WBC middleweight world championship. But he has endured commitment and substance abuse issues, even having stint in rehab. He was beaten by UFC legend Anderson Silva in 2021. The Brazilian Paul defeated on points a year later. But Chavez returned with victory over MMA star Uriah Hall, 40, on Paul's undercard in July and has since called out the 11-1 celebrity.